A very good afternoon to all my dear students. Hope you all are running in good health. Hope you have enjoyed the break and have completed your work as well. I will tell you what way you can submit your work to me shortly. Shortly means very soon. बताऊंगी कैसे जमा कराना है. The important thing is that you must have completed the work by now. Let us start with the introduction of a new lesson now. Dear students, till now, till the date, we have completed lesson 1, the fun they had, lesson 2, the sound of music with its two different parts, Evelyn Glanny and Bismillah Khan. Then lesson 3, the little girl from the reader, that is Beehive. We covered 2 poems before the summer break. Let's have the intro of a new poem today, Rain on the Roof by Courts Kinney, Kinney. Before going into the poem, have something about the poet first. Courts Kinney was born in 1826 in New York. After 1856, he became a journalist and worked on papers. He wrote poetry too. उसने कविताएं भी लिखी. Of his verses, Rain on the Roof, which was set to music, was the most popular one. He died in Ohio, Ohio, in 1904. Dear students, Ohio is located in United States. What does the poem have in it is, from the title of the poem, Rain on the Roof, we can make out a sense that the poem is about the rain. Yes, of course, it is about the rain. The poet is telling us about the memories he has in his mind because of rain. The sound of the raindrops falling on the roof of his house brings back sweet memories of the past, especially of his mother. The essence of the poem tells us that, कम शब्दों में अगर कहा जाए तो रेन ऑन द रूफ एक ऐसी कविता है जिसमें हीलिंग पावर को दिखाया गया है. दिस शॉर्ट पोम admires the healing powers of rain, especially when one hears the sound from a comfortable bed in a lovely cottage, in a lovely room. The poet describes his experience of a rainy night when all the stars vanished from the sky, became invisible because they had been covered by the clouds. The poet wants to curl up to his pillow. अपने तकिए को मसोड़ के उस पे सोना चाहता है, पिलो को मोड़ कर अपने बेड पर सोना चाहता है. द टिंकल ऑफ द रेन ट्रांसपोर्ट्स हिम, टेक्स हिम. रेन की आवाज़ उसे ले जाती है इनटू अ वर्ल्ड ऑफ इमेजिनेशन, इनटू अ वर्ल्ड ऑफ ड्रीम्स ऑफ हिज चाइल्डहुड डेज. उसे उसके बचपन की याद दिला देती है और वह भावुक हो जाता है. He becomes sentimental for his mother, who he loved extremely. रेन उसे उस दुनिया में ले जाती है जहाँ पर वो अपनी माँ के बारे में सोचने लगता है, जिसे वो बेहद प्यार करता है. He recalls all her loving and caring gestures with pleasant remembrance. कैसे माँ उसे प्यार से सुलाया करती थी, प्यार से उसकी तरफ देखा करती थी. In other words, if I say, the poem The Rain on the Roof talks about the poet's different reactions to the sound of raindrops. प्रस्तुत कविता पोएट की भिन्न भिन्न प्रतिक्रियाओं के बारे में बात करती है, जो वो दे रहा है, जो प्रतिक्रियाएं उसके मन में आ रही है इन रिस्पॉन्स, एक उत्तर की तरह से, टू द साउंड ऑफ रेन ड्रॉप्स, वो बारिश की बूंदें जो उसकी घर की छत पर गिर रही हैं, उसकी वजह से उसके मन में, पोएट के मन में भिन्न भिन्न प्रतिक्रियाएं आती हैं. He says that the raindrops at night are like tears. वह कहता है कि जो रात में बारिश की बूंदें गिरती हैं वो आंसुओं की तरह से हैं. Shed by the sad dark night, जो बादलों के द्वारा गिराई जाती हैं, उदासी का प्रतीक हैं. He loves to lie in bed. उसे बहुत अच्छा लगता है अपने बेड में सोए रहना. And hears the sound of the raindrops on the roof. और बारिश की बूंदों की आवाज़ सुनते रहना. क्यों? Because it brings back sweet memories of the past. Of the past means of his loving mother. क्योंकि ये उसकी माँ की यादें वापस ले आती हैं. He says that the sound of the raindrops, जो बारिश की बूंदों की आवाज़ है, वो उसकी मदद करती है फॉल एस्लीप, सोने में उसकी मदद करती है. एंड गिव्स इन स्वीट ड्रीम्स, और उसको सुहावने सपने दिखाती है. ही हैज़ मेमोरीज ऑफ हिज लविंग मदर हु वुड पुट हिम एंड हिज सिबलिंग्स टू स्लीप. जब उसकी माँ उन्हें प्यार से सुलाया करती थी. उन्हें तात्पर्य The poet and his siblings, मतलब बहन या भाई. For a quick reading of the poem, look into your book. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Now, dear students, I am telling you the meanings of few words here. Humid means moistured, nami wala. Shadows means clouds which are laden with moisture, जिनमें नमी भरी हुई है, जिन्होंने अपनी छाया धरती पर डाल दी है. होवर means मंडराना, move around something. Then in the third line, melancholy means sad, gloomy. Then in the fifth line, bliss means happiness. Cottage chamber means bedroom. Patter means sound of raindrops. The poet has given a sound to the raindrops, patter. In the next stanza, tinkle means light ringing sound, छन छन बजने वाली हल्की ringing आवाज. Shingles, tiles. Tiles used on roof. Tile roof. Roof made of tiles. Shingles means tiles. Specifically tiles के बारे में बात की है. Echo, the repeated sound जो गूंजती है. Busy being, human being. But here the poet talks about himself only. Woof. Woof means weft. W-E-F-T. Web जैसे जाला बन जाता है. Thread pattern. धागों से जब धागा बुना जाता है तो जैसे जाल बन जाता है, कपड़ा बन जाता है. The same way a scene has been created by the raindrops in the mind of the poet. Then air. In the last stanza, fourth line, E-R-E, air. Air is before, B-E-F-O-R-E. This is an old poetic word. मतलब इस शब्द का इस्तेमाल बिफोर के स्थान पर पहली कविताओं में किया जाता था. इन ओल्ड पोम्स. देन dawn. Dawn means डे ब्रेक, जब दिन की शुरुआत होती है, पहली रोशनी की किरण होती है. इन द नेक्स्ट टू नेक्स्ट लाइन, लिस्ट. लिस्ट मीन्स लिसन. इट इज़ ऑल्सो ओल्ड पोएटिक वर्ड जो पहले पोम्स में इस्तेमाल किया जाता था. रेफ्रेन. रेफ्रेन मीन्स रिपीटेड पार्ट ऑफ अ सॉन्ग और अ पोम. कोई ऐसा हिस्सा जो बार बार दोहराया जाता है. Here it is rain. The sound of the rain is refrain. Okay, dear students, try to read this poem, and if you find any other difficult words in the poem, try to consult a dictionary and have the meanings with you in the next class when I'll explain this poem in detail. Thank you. Have a nice day.